Shout out to all my broke people. For the low cost of a thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got What If, episode 7. What if Thor was an only child? Um, that should be a huge change. Because Loki was behind a lot of stuff. So what, the world's gonna be cotton candy and rainbows or something like that?
I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder the question, what if?
What if the world was cotton candy and rainbows and unicorns and stuff like that? If Loki was never born, then wait, Loki was adopted, so he could still be there. Even if Thor's an only child, Loki could still be around.
I need to talk to the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. because if my data is correct, I believe an alien invasion is imminent. And
Uh-oh.
2 years ago, the same anomaly struck star Alpha Icarus, and the entire star dimmed and then poof, disintegrated. Yes, I know this is the Parks Department, but isn't there something you can do?
Talking about the end of the world, my dude.
Don't you want the end of the world?
We're here.
We're too late. The invasion has begun.
The invasion. Ice giant. Loki gonna look like an ice giant or something?
Citizens of Midgard, your dull lives are about to come to an end.
Your dull lives.
Prepare yourselves
Thor's evil?
for the party prince.
So Thor became an idiot?
More than battles won or lost, it's relationships that truly define a hero.
When girls instantly send me their Snapchat first off meet me at, then it's definitely a bot. Or it's some type of scam, definitely. They don't do that.
The people.
Like this girl, she kept telling me, oh, this app is boring, man. Let's go to Snapchat or something. I can't remember what it was, but it might have been Snapchat, I think. And I said, why not just stay here? Oh man, this app, I don't like messaging on this app. Let's go to Snapchat. I'm like, I'm cool with this app. And then guess what? She unmatched me immediately.
Who shaped them, their stories. Thor and Loki, a brotherhood so strong and pivotal, it would change the fate of a universe. Their childhood taught Thor many lessons.
Okay, so
But
Thor.
in another universe, instead of raising the Jotunheim prince Loki as his own son, Odin returned him to his people. Without his trickster brother to keep things, let's say,
He became a trickster.
Thor grew into a very different prince.
Right. He's a piece of crap and deserves to die.
Rest, my love. Allow the Odin sleep to restore your body and soul.
Don't tell me Thor gonna try to kill him and take the throne. Got him. I'm the king now.
He's asleep. And I'm off to my sister's to celebrate the solstice. Now, this is your first taste of kinghood, my prince. I expect you to study, read up on the 9 realms that you will one day rule.
So I ain't doing none of that.
No parties.
Of course, mother.
Remember, Heimdall will be watching.
Yup.
Wait, what? You can't be serious.
Behave.
Oh, Heimdall, there you are. Just off to study. Books won't read themselves.
Heimdall don't like Thor.
Your mother said.
Don't be such a wet blanket.
Oh, guys, stop. My father has ruled Asgard for centuries. And look, the most interesting thing that he's ever done is fall asleep. He only cares about duty and blah, 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 responsibility. Well, I'm not going to be like him. Right? The boring king.
I'm gonna be a gangster.
But Heimdall sees all. If try anything. Hill, Costa Rica.
Oh, ye of little faith. We are going to the most backwater planet that not even Heimdall pays attention to.
Oh, Earth. They're going to the most backwater planet that he won't even look at. Earth. They went to Vegas.
Enjoy the night. Thunder hug.
He letting them know that gods exist.
It never runs out. You try to drink it all, but you can't because it's magic. Huzzah!
Yo, he got the whole squad out there.
There be more lasers, probing, a flying cow.
According to my data, the first extraterrestrial to arrive was
Thor.
him.
Yo, they got whatchamacallums out there. The what's those other aliens?
Expected him to look more like
They mostly evil. The Skrulls. They out there.
Old school Abercrombie
He
pen.
invited everybody.
Let me.
I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna make first contact with an alien.
First, I think half the strip you can do it. You can make first contact with, I don't know, that guy who looks like a loser.
Oh, Howard the Duck.
I'm going. How do I look?
Completely unprepared for whatever.
They actually got Howard the Duck in a couple episodes.
Yes, you do me. You do me, and you do. Oh, you.
Oh, he got the Skrulls out there all looking like him because they can shapeshift.
Oh, there you are, all the way down there.
So Thor is definitely an idiot.
How are you?
I'm Dr. Jane Foster of Earth.
Full Crown Prince of Asgard. Libations, crudité, baked goods.
Ooh, Topaz, what do I always say? I love cake.
Oh, the collector's there.
You're Thor? As in Thor, the Norse god of thunder?
I don't know anything about horse gods, but I do know how to bring the thunder.
Okay, moving on. 18 months ago, Alpha Star Icarus died. The astronomaly that preceded it happened
Don't drink too
again
much.
tonight.
Or too little.
Hey, Thunderboy, what I'm asking is, was that you?
Yes, Alpha Star. Now that was an excellent party. You know, we lost Foundry for 3 days. Found him in a barn, curled up next to a baby goat.
He gonna destroy the planet when he get done?
Gary. Yeah, I did.
You killed a planet.
Oh, what is that light box thing you've got there? It's magic. I love magic. Did you build this all by yourself?
Excuse me? I happen to be an astrophysicist with
He destroys
It
planets.
would take a whole
and
team
it's
of
cool.
Asgardians to create such a thing. You must be a genius.
Thor is actually worse than Loki.
Well, I don't know about genius, but
And your eyes. Do all geniuses have such deep, dark eyes? It's like watching the birth of two stars in the edge of the galaxy.
oh.
She knows let me tell you how much of an idiot she is. He just admitted that he destroyed an entire planet, killing trillions of people, or however many it is, billions of people at least, or millions of people at least. And she's like, oh, he's hitting on me. I'm cool with it. She forgot all about him killing, him committing genocide. That was cool. Now because he's attractive and he likes her. She's an idiot. Okay, give her the seat talk. Give her the D talk. That's what she want. She want that D talk.
Okay, fine, duck. But this is not a date.
Let's just see what this is about.
They got like 40,000 spaceships out there.
Release the phone.
They party hard. Oh, look at my man Korg. And what's her name? Nebula. He done brought everybody. They got Drax. They got Valkyrie. They got everybody out there. God, come on, man. Yeah, they all keep sending me their snap. We shouldn't go somewhere else. Okay, we shouldn't to go somewhere else to chat. You shouldn't go anywhere else to chat because if they're trying to send you there in order to scam you. They got matching tattoos, but they got reverse switch tattoos or whatever it is. Now is Thor going to destroy Earth? Thor shouldn't be able to use that hammer then, right? Because he can't be chosen. If this is who he is now, he can't be a chosen one, right? When they ask for your number or Snap, it is a scam asking you to come to their paying site after talking to them. But hold on. Asking them to come to their paying sites after talking to them, and then the links never go to the same links. I never clicked on the link, so you just put me on something new. I didn't never click on the link, so I didn't know what it does. But they'll say, I need help. This what I hear sometimes. I need help. I'm a cam girl. I gotta admit to you, I'm sorry. I'm a cam girl. I need help. All you have to do is do videos with me on camera. I'll let you screw me and whatever on camera, and then I'll pay you, right? But first things first, I need to make sure you're safe. You got to give me this certain information, and I'll do a background check on you. There's a website that does a background check, and you put your credit card information in it to start to get it to make your subscription, and then it'll do a background check, and I'll know that you're not a psychotic killer. And then I'll let you screw me every single day or whatever they say. And people actually fall for that dumb stuff. I've heard that plenty of times. Like anytime they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta admit something to you," and I'm like, "Oh, here you go," and they're like, "I'm a cam girl." I'm like, "Oh, here it is." Ashura had that too, so you know I'm not lying. Rocky Raccoon.
Yes?
We have her, man.
Maria Hill, acting director of S.H.I.E.L.D. You need to come with us.
Can this wait until after breakfast?
You were the first to warn us about this extraterrestrial threat.
So
Now,
you
I
know
hope
something.
You will be the key to eliminating it.
Threat? Would you call him a threat?
Yes,
Really?
because he destroys planets.
I am the acting director.
She's an idiot.
Hey, go.
Oh, they won't.
Your planet. Before someone gets hurt, I need
Nick Fury came to the party and they locked him out. They wouldn't let him in.
Is he okay? He's still unconscious.
We're getting food.
Do you have company, Dr. Foster?
Korg, damn, they killed them. She don't care that he's a psychotic killer that would literally wipe out entire civilization. He's cute.
I told you everything.
That makes sense though, because that's how it is in the real world. She think you that attractive? You could be a serial killer. You got her. The Coulson.
Country, led by the main instigator, Thor of Asgard.
The main instigator.
What? He left? Did he even leave a note?
See, look at her.
I mean,
all that she talked. She asked them dumb questions.
Thanks.
Sarcasm. Paris. One of his compatriots was, and I quote, jonesing for crepes.
Ma'am, the last resort has arrived.
Whoa. Last resort sounds.
Ain't that Skull and Crossbones or whatever his name is? Crossbones or whatever, Crosshairs or something like that.
Will set the tone for diplomatic relations between our worlds for generations.
Diplomatic room.
Vegeta destroyed planets and no one cares like Bulma. Vegeta changed. That's different. Vegeta hasn't been destroying planets lately. That's before they even met him. That's different. How can I come across real women, Ashura? You can't. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Unless you lose weight, if I'm not mistaken, you're going bald. You need to start shaving. Shave your head clean. Okay? Get in really good shape. Shave your head clean. And if you're attractive, they'll come to you. Other than that, unless you come across a lot of money, if you get a lot of money, then they'll come to you. If you look good, then they'll come to you. Other than that, it's impossible. How can I weed out the fakes? If they ask you to go to a site, then or get off whatever that app is, then they're fake.
relations? Is that what the kids are calling it?
You're wrong, Doctor. This isn't S.H.I.E.L.D.'s first alien rodeo.
A beeper? My dad has one. He's a podiatrist. Wait, are you guys calling him a podiatrist?
Yup. They calling it a podiatrist. Captain Marvel. They need Captain Marvel to take care of Thor.
What I meant.
All right, here we go. Nuzzle on in. Everyone say.
Yo, they got the he got everybody there. I forgot what those people were called. They're another alien race. They are like enemies of the Skrulls. Oh, Loki. But Loki's in ice giant form.
What I meant.
He's in ice giant form. He's in his actual natural form.
Waffles. I love that word. Waffles with maple syrup and whipped cream on top.
He's here. Oi, where's that son of the witch, Thor Odin's son?
What did you say? Thunder, tell me, is that ugly popsicle stick talking to me?
His name's he's gonna have a different name than Loki, right? He's freaking huge. I thought they were enemies, but I was like, wait, didn't his dad save him? He probably likes him. They good friends now that they wasn't raised together, even though Thor's a piece of crap. But Loki in his ice giant form, he's freaking huge. He's like literally 5 times the size, literally 5 times, maybe even 6 times the size of Thor.
Bring it on.
I can't believe you came, Loki. You are the absolute best.
You're my brother from another mother, man. I mean that. I mean it.
Brothers forever.
Brothers forever.
Forever. Wait, what's that boom? Did you boom?
No, I didn't boom. Did you boom? You always boom.
I never boom. Only boom in private. Oh, Loki, look, it's a shooting star. Make a wish, quick.
No, it's a spaceship.
I wish.
Oh no, it's Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel coming to get them off that planet. Okay. Go on legit sites, POF, which is plenty of fish, but there is some small bots there and there is Zeusk. Zeusk is okay, but you gotta watch out for them. When you pay like an activation, ask them for that money back. I'm not paying nothing because a lot of it's a scam. I ain't paying nothing unless I know the site is legit. Even though I've never paid anything on the site, but unless I knew the site for 100% was legit and I wanted to pay, then I might do it. But I'm not taking no chances. Forget that. Okay, or just look for women offline, like bars, restaurants, malls. Yeah, look, I'm gonna keep it real. Even if you're going offline, it's the same thing as online, just not as exaggerated. You gotta lose all that weight, get in shape, get healthy, and shave that hair off. And hopefully you're attractive enough where a girl will want you. I'm keeping it real with you. It's not going to happen. Okay, I know I need to lose a bunch of weight, but there still has to be a woman. No, that is a fallacy. Everybody keeps going with this fallacy of saying there has to be someone out there for me. No, it could be no one out there for you. That's the truth. You could die alone, period. Don't think that, oh, there's a lot of people, so one of them going to want. No, none of them want you. How you doing right now? None of them want you. Exactly. You could die alone. Get that through your head. Lose the weight. This is what should be on your mind. Unless I'm attractive or have money, no woman wants me. Put that in your head, and that'll motivate you to doing 2 things. Looking more attractive and getting money. Because you know it's over for you if you don't. I'm keeping it real with you. A lot of people ain't going to tell you that, but I'm telling you that. Telling you the truth. Okay. He said there has to be a woman out there for me as I am now. What woman? A woman that's like half dead or something? Like what woman? You know what I mean? If there is a woman with a crackhead or something, I'm keeping it real. Don't get mad at me. I'm keeping it real with you. What woman's going to want somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, who's not attractive? You know why? Because women, they can have sex with guys who are attractive, who have a lot of money. They can have sex with them. Not necessarily have a relationship with them, but they be thinking they can because they can have sex with them. They can get a relationship from a guy. They can be in a relationship with an average guy. Why would they take somebody who's not attractive, who doesn't have any money? They're not. They're not. Get that, like, leave that whole fantasy stuff alone. This is not a Disney movie. God doesn't get the girl. You know what I mean? You can say the planet. The girl gonna say, you too short. Keeping it real with you. She doesn't have to be a hot supermodel. He said she doesn't have to be a hot supermodel. If she's average, she wouldn't date you. If she's below average, she wouldn't date you. I'm keeping it real with you. If she's a 3 or above, she's not dating you. I'm keeping it real with you. That's the case. That's the facts. Saying, okay, she doesn't have to be a supermodel. She ain't got to be a 10. She could be an 8. You ain't getting no 8. You ain't getting no 7. You ain't getting no 5. You ain't getting no 6. You ain't getting no... You getting... If you do get something, it's going to be 1, 2. Being honest with you, you get 1s or 2s. That's it. That's what you get. Now, lose that weight. Get in shape. Shave that head bald. Hopefully, you look good. Get as much money as you possibly can. And maybe you might be able to find some girl that's maybe like a 4 or maybe a 5. Maybe. I'm keeping it real with you. Okay. Look at Wings of Redemption. He has a wife. So what? Don't look at other people. Because he could be an anomaly. Wings of Redemption is more overweight than me. Of course, his wife is just as fat as him. See? He could be an exception. Don't look at that. Oh, this one guy. So what? Somebody won the lottery yesterday. I'm not going to be the one to win the lottery. Just because some people win the lottery don't mean you will. Just because some guy gets lucky don't mean you will. But I won't mind being with a woman that's overweight like me. I like bigger women anyways. Good. You know why? Because that means you can have lower standards. Your standards need to be low. I mean, the basement. Okay, he does not need to shave his head, man. He can go for a clean cut. He's going bald, bruh. That's why I said shave. You know what I mean? If you do go for a clean cut, make it really, really close to the scalp. So your hair is not shaving, man. Are you saying you have given up on date? I said he's going bald. I'm not bald, bruh. Look at this. I'm not bald, man. He's going bald. That's why I told him to shave his hair. If I was going bald, I would have to shave my hair. Yes. Okay. He said my hair is not saving, so I gotta give it. No, not me, because I'm not going bald. Okay, since when being bald is an unattractive trait? Since forever. There are certain guys that can pull it off. Certain guys, there's a couple guys might look better with bald heads, but it's not. Most guys don't look better with bald heads. The Rock look good with a bald head. Jason Statham looks good with a bald head. Who else? Michael Jordan looks good with a bald head. Not everybody pulls that look off. I'm keeping it real. Okay, abstinence is the truth. Mean Logic stoops. Mean Logic stoops. I meant Bruce Lee. I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, mean ain't that hard to get. I mean, women ain't that hard to get. It depends. He said women ain't that hard to get. For an average guy, yes. And if you're below average, it's damn near impossible. If you're above average, then you're okay. And if you're really attractive, then they're throwing themselves at you. That's how that works. If you're rich, they're throwing themselves at you. If you're super attractive, they're throwing themselves at you. If you're an average guy, you're going to have trouble with women. Not saying that you can't get one, but you're going to have trouble with women if you're average. The average women want what's above them. They want something above them. So if they're average, they want something better than average. So if they want something better than average, that means the average guy's gonna have a hard time with women. And men do. Why do you think they got so many channels with dating coaches and men trying to learn how to pick up women and pick up arts? And if women were so easy to get, if women weren't even that hard to get, let's say if women to get women, it just took a little bit of effort. No guy would actually look up dating coaches and spend money on them. Nobody. Do women do it? It's easy for a woman to get a man, right? Do women pay anybody for men? Do women go on YouTube and look up how to get a man? Women look up on YouTube how to get a good man or how to get Brad Pitt. They look for that. They don't look for how to get a man, period. A man be looking for, how do I get a crackhead girl to notice me? Like literally, I want a drug addict because I know I can't get an average girl, so I'll take a drug addict. How do I get one of them? That's how men are. How do I get an 80-year-old woman who's given up on life because she's a little bit easier to get than the other ones? How do I get somebody like that? You know what I mean? Women don't look that stuff up. Me has had rejection, maybe. Everybody has rejection. You said that like that's a secret. Mean hiding his hairline. My hairline's right here. Don't listen to him. He's a deceiver. I'm hiding my hairline. Okay, those bald actors. Why would I be? If I was going bald, I would never do this. I wouldn't. Those bald actors and athletes are mean. That logic is nonsense. Women do not like bald guys. Now, there's some guys who are attractive bald, but that's not most guys. Jeremy Meeks is attractive bald. What's his name? What's the guy name? He's a model. His name is Tyson Beckford. He's attractive bald. Not every guy's attractive bald. Okay, look, Ashra, they are rich. Yeah, if you rich, you don't need to look good. Okay, my uncle said if I had kept up with my Bible studies 4 years ago, I could have had a wife by now from the Jehovah's Witness congregation. You don't know that. You don't know that. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. You don't know that. Okay, The Rock looking real old nowadays. Okay. Well, yeah, religious and faith people make like crazy for a reason, as they should. Everyone else is confused about it. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I couldn't possibly tell you.
Okay, here come Captain Marvel.
Hey, White Snake. We need to chat.
The name is Thor. The T and an R and an O and an H.
It's in wrong order.
Quite some party you're throwing.
Isn't it the best? I mean, I'd hope the Ice Bros would show Loki himself, Prince Loki.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Listen, bud. Clean up this mess and leave this planet.
What? No, I like it here. Everyone likes me. We're having a great time. So you showed up.
Party's over, pal.
She about to get him up out of there.
Maybe here's a thought. How about you just buzz off?
She about to knock him out. Boop boop. There you go. I say get off my planet.
I wasn't asking, hotshot.
I was telling you.
You know, there's a Midgardian word for women like you. Party pooper.
Oh, party pooper. I thought he was gonna say something else.
Okay, this one's for Fury.
Yo, she getting him out of there. She should be able to beat him easy. Yo, he can use Mjolnir? How can he do that if he's an evil piece of garbage? Have at you.
Hammerang, get it?
Look, pal, I'm gonna count to 3, and you're gonna put the hammer down.
She's gonna be able to pick up his hammer. Okay, he's getting ready to destroy the planet.
What did I tell you? Knock it off.
He's creating a giant storm with all them people standing right there. Yo! He knocked her all the way from France to Stonehenge.
Hey, quit it. These are... I don't know what these are. No one does. But no. I said no. Stop.
Oh, but I just have to do a little...
Yo, he just destroyed Stonehenge. So Thor's an evil piece of garbage.
Oh no, your weird rocks are all falling over.
I'm surprised he could use Mjolnir. She gotta get him off this planet immediately.
Bloody foul. Right with you, just 1 second.
He waiting for his hammer.
There it is. Woo! Let's do this.
He could fight and whatnot. He should. If he's a party animal like he is on here, he shouldn't be as good as he was, when he did have Loki. She should be able to beat him a lot easier. You can't run from God forever, Mean. I'm not running from God. What are you talking about?
I'm starting to...
Without that hammer, he can't compete with her. He's getting beat with the hammer. Take the fight into outer space. They back where they first started at. Oh, he got the hammer on it. He beat her.
Drink and 2 weeks in Hawaii.
A timeout. My mother used to punish me with timeouts all the time, but I never learned a thing. But maybe they'll work on you, because you're a party pooper. Hey, look, everyone! A party pooper!
Oh, I thought he was going to leave. I thought he was going to leave the hammer on her. He actually beat her. How?
That your punch was equal to 10 nuclear bombs. That your
And
cat
so was his.
devour whole armies.
You've got a cat? What's its name?
Goose.
Ooh, Top Gun! Oh, you're a maverick! Is your ego writing checks that your skills can't cash?
No.
Yes.
Who are you?
Darcy, big fan. By the way, totally thought you were going to be a Duke captain, but look at you. Oh, not.
If I exert my full powers, I blow a crater in this planet. Taking down Kappa Kappa frat freak won't be worth the fatalities.
Ooh, what about South Dakota? Or North Dakota?
It's hardly anybody in South Dakota or North Dakota.
So, you need an intern? Cat wrangler?
Darcy, right now.
Okay, yeah, my uncle said if I do things God's way, keep on my studies and going to Jehovah's Witnesses meetings and having my personal Bible studies with my aunt, I can get someone.
But the other one hit me with a bridge, and well, that hurt more than my face.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say yes. Arranged marriages. Bruce Lee, yeah, they arranging marriages. And there's some women out there that don't care about looks. Look.
So no one got hurt.
Oh, let me stop this. Jack the Ripper. He says there are some women out there who don't care about looks and the guy having a ton of money. Get that out your head now. Get it out your head now. Get it out your head now. That's a myth. Stop that. Get that out your head now. They all care about looks and money. Period. 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 Get that out your head. You care about looks. Think women don't? Oh, women are blind. Men ain't blind. We know that. Women aren't either. Women worry about looks more so than men. Just get that through your head. Trust me. Get that through your head. The sooner the better. Okay, Thor was still spoiled and wielding the hammer in his movie. And what movie? Which one was that? Yeah, but this dude's a complete jerk. This is a different Thor. Okay, I'm chatting with 35-year-old female on Meet Me. She works at Sonic. I used to work at Sonic. Okay, he did not beat her really. He stopped her with the hammer. That's winning. She can't move. That's women. Well, maybe she could bust through the ground, then move out to the way of the hammer, before it falls, before it hits the ground. He did not. Okay, personality. The women ain't. You don't say, oh, the women want your personality. No, looks and money. Looks and money. Stop that. No, personality. You sound childish. Okay, by looks, what do you mean? By how you look. Are you attractive? That's what they're looking. Men look for attractive women, right? Women look for attractive men with money. That's how that works. I wish I had stayed together with this one girl I dated when I was a young teenager. I should have never broke up with her. We could be married. You don't know that. Were you smaller back then? I know one guy, women used to be throwing themselves at him, right? And then he got fat, and guess what? The women didn't want him anymore. I've seen that happen plenty of times. They're worried about looks, man. They're worried about looks. I was at the job, and there was a bunch of girls sitting outside the store like, oh my God, did you see so-and-so, blah, blah. Like, think about it like this. Why they said that what's his name? Michael B. Jordan, the sexiest man on the planet right now. Whatever. Why would anybody say that if women weren't worried about looks? They wouldn't care how men look if women wasn't worried about looks, right? They wouldn't care. Why do we even like rank men or anything if women didn't care about looks? Because they do. They do. Even more so than men. Okay, I meant the first movie of Thor. I can't remember that. It was a long time ago. Well, maybe unless she were to break up with me in the future. Look, if you got fat, then yes. Yes, I was much smaller back then. She would have broken up with you then. I'm keeping it real with you. You gained all that weight, she would have broke up with you. Unless she was just mad and in love and couldn't leave you. Or there's another bigger reason why she couldn't leave you, she would have left you. I'm keeping it real. Okay, by looks, you mean face or body? Both. Women are worried about face and body, just like men look at face and body. A lot of ugly dudes got chicks. You making that up. You just made that up. What percentage of ugly guys got chicks? I could say, let's see, most women are left-handed. Prove it. Prove that most ugly guys have a woman. Prove that. You can look up that most men don't have kids and most women do. Meaning women get more men than men get women. That's a fact. You can look up the stats on that. Okay, if you ain't got no game, you're gonna die lame. You don't need no game if you look good. Just like men. Yeah, just like men. Looks and money are hell. Value what's on the inside more, and you can't find someone else like that, then so be it. So basically, if you can't find somebody who's not shallow, just die alone. Nah, it don't work like that. You forgot to read my comment about talking. I didn't see it. Bring back mean talks with the boys like back in the day. Man, they don't want to do that with me.
Safely. Eventually.
Dr. Foster?
I gotta go. Love you.
I mean, bye.
She said, love you. Look, he's destroying the planet. And she's just like, oh, he's cute, though.
No one would notice if you blew up a Dakota. Honestly, I can't tell them apart.
South Dakota is on the bottom. It's not a bad idea. The Mojave Desert could withstand the hit.
Lure him to Siberia and then go kaboom on his ass.
You're not serious. We're not gonna kaboom it.
We're talking about the
Hit him with an uppercut, take him outside the stratosphere, and bust him up.
Plan in the box, but this plan is way over the top, and I refuse to let it happen.
Thank you for your expertise, Dr. Foster, but your assistance is no longer required.
She harboring a psycho. She's literally harboring a psychopath because she thinks she's attractive.
The Galactic Queen Bee.
Well, look who came a while.
Howard the Duck.
Mrs. the Duck.
Not now.
He said Mrs. the Duck. Ah, so his last name is the Duck. Yo!
Is Thor there?
Loki has his phone, and the phone in his hands is that big.
Loki, get your blue button over here. You have to try these dumplings.
Hey, girl, you haven't got a friend, have you? You know we could double date.
Oh, will you just put him on the phone?
Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. He's right. Oh,
He just broke the phone. He dropped it from 20 feet up. He's 20 feet tall.
Loki.
Hey, watch the feathers.
Too bad we can't call his mom.
What?
That's what always
Yes, he
happens.
can.
Teenagers throw a party, it gets out of control.
You really are a genius.
They gonna call his
It
mom.
doesn't work that way, isn't it? What
How
I-
they gonna find the
If
mom?
there's a Thor and a Loki, then there must be an Odin and a Frigga.
She noticed that. Oh, I can't believe his name is still Loki. That's weird. But anyway, she's like, yo, if he's the actual Norse god, that means the other Norse god should be real.
And a Heimdall.
He-Man.
Heimdall, the one that can see all.
You know, I've got a crown too.
Yo! What's the dude? Remember the giant flaming dude from Thor, not the Dark World. What's it called? The last Thor movie. He's in it. That don't make no sense. This gotta be a joke. Some of the people invited to this party don't make no sense. Oh, they destroying the planet. They literally are destroying Egypt. What did he just take out? Was that Detroit? They're destroying the planet. They think it's funny too. I don't know. He took out some planet. I mean, some city. Look at Korg. Korg's my man. I like Korg. Yo, they in Australia somewhere. And Thor is literally just destroying buildings for no reason. And that girl, Jane Foster, is just like, I still love him, even though he's going to kill me. Okay, here go Captain Marvel, just saved the day.
Sweet. Good to go.
Selvig, thank you. Realigning the satellites, magnifying the signal.
She called for Heimdall, then he heard her. She was like, yo, what's going on?
The owner of the Navy Illustrious.
Oh, here you go. He got it. I wonder if that works in real life. Heimdall, beam me up. Hurry up before I knock you out. Nothing happened. He must not be real.
Hi. So, about Thor?
He already knows what's going on now.
Not cool. I actually felt that one.
We're in position.
Arm the nukes.
What? But I thought
Yo, they can hit him with nukes.
Just in case she gets distracted by a cat.
Hello, Mrs.
Odin wife.
Odin wife? Is that Chardonnay?
Everietal, yes. Can I help you?
Why do you...
Your son down there acting crazy, man. You need to come down there and spank him.
Smile a little. Ready to fire on your command.
Fire in 5,
I gave you a warning. Hell, I gave you a warning punch.
4,
It's Thor. He's in trouble.
3,
He's on Earth.
2.
What about Captain Marvel?
She'll be fine. Why?
She'll be fine. They gonna hit her with a nuke.
Crown Prince of Asgard, only son of Odin, what are you doing?
Mother!
Mother?
What are you doing here? You must be using a lot of dark magic just to check in on me.
I had a visitor. She's worried about you.
The girl then told on her.
Said you were on
She a
Well,
snitch.
she is mistaken. I'm obviously in my room studying.
Do not tell falsehoods to your mother.
Oh, you mean Earth. Sorry, I misunderstood. The locals call it that. Yes, right. Sorry, confused there for a moment. Me and my study group came down here for a cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange.
Well, you know us. We're warriors for knowledge.
Okay, there was a skinny black woman that was into me when I was in trade school back when I was 23 years old. I was still fat like I am now. She asked me out. Okay. Why you didn't take her? Look, that don't mean you ain't gonna die alone. You found an exception and then you didn't take her. You messed up. Now you begging for a woman. Okay, I messed up by saying I was into big women, but then I said, I'm into skinny women too. And she said, nah, exactly. Women are fickle. You don't ever do that. They're waiting for the moment to sit there and say, you know what? I can do better. You know what I'm saying? You don't say that. You messed up. So that proved to me there was some skinny girls. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your logic is so flawed. They always be like, there is some woman that likes me. That's stupid. You know why it's stupid? Because you make it sound as if you're the only person. Yes, on a planet of 8 billion people, more than likely there is a woman that would like you. But she's probably already getting smashed by somebody else. You're not the only man on the planet. If there's 5 men and 5 women, okay, maybe one of the 5 women likes you, but she's probably getting smashed by somebody's more attractive than you with more money. You keep forgetting. People leave out the competition part. They'll say, well, there's some girl for me. No. There's no girl reserving herself for you. She doesn't even know you. There's a girl that might be attracted to you. But guess what? She's already getting smashed by the Letterman. I'm keeping it real with you. Start thinking about this is competition, because that's what it is. This is competition. It's not that, oh, here's a couple girls that's attracted to me. No, because they might already be with somebody else. Some girl, she said, why don't you learn that she said, what happened? So I was talking to her about, right? And I said something about a friend, right, who's having trouble with women. And she said, why don't you go to another country and learn another language? I said, that's stupid. That's stupid. Are you crazy? That's stupid. You're gonna leave your family to go to another country. That don't mean it's a sure shot. You'll go to that other country and then they got men already over there that they like better than you. You gotta think that it's competition. It's competition, man. It ain't just you. Okay, I don't want to perish alone. That's too depressing. Yeah, not too many people do. Okay, but that only happened one time. Meaning it's not too many women that like you. So, and guess what? The women that like you, that do, they can find another man other than you. Know that. Okay, Serta, alternate reality, man. You are looking too deep. Oh yeah, Serta from this reality might be a completely different type of person. You're right. Yeah, that's who it was, Serta. Okay, Jack always got the wackest stories. What's going on? Just being honest. What kind of female is named Jeffrey? I don't know. A female named Jeffrey. Okay, she said, "Are you single?" I said, "Yes, I'm single." Then she gives me a link. Damn, I thought she was real. Her location is the next town over. She sent you a link to go ahead and scam you and get your money. Why don't you just give her all your money? Mean teaching these dudes the reality of life. Yes. You ever heard about men that can get a bunch of different women? Just a bunch. They call them slayers. Okay. Well, look up the stats. there's an even amount of women to men. The ratio of men to women is 50-50. So for every one guy, there's one girl, right? So if you got these guys that are slayers, that's getting a bunch of different women, right? And women are more picky and are more selective about who they pick, then obviously there's a bunch of guys who don't get none. If I got 10 women, right? Let's say there's 10 women and 10 men, right? Let's say I got 3. I got 3. That means there's at least 2 other guys who don't have none. Got to be at least 2 guys that got none because I got 2 of them. It's only 1-to-1. Now, if you lived on a planet where there was like 10 women for each one man, then the women would be all over every guy. Every guy would get some. Every guy get some and have one. Every guy have 3 and get some. But we don't live on that world, man. Okay, he is not teaching me nothing I do not know. Okay, good. I'm happy that Ashra knows what I said that's the truth. Okay, this ain't China. There is enough Putang for all you dudes. No, there's not. No, there's not. I just told you the ratio of men to women in America is about 50-52. Meaning that the men who get a lot of women, that means they're taking it from the guys who don't. That's just what it come down to. Okay, good luck, guys. Okay, it's just about probability. You hit up enough women, you going to get a couple. That he says about probability. There's a chance that you could win the lottery. That doesn't mean you will. It's about probability. Okay, you're gonna get a couple. You hit up 20,000 women, and then you might get a date with 20 of them. Let's say your ratio is you might get a date for each 1,000 women you approach, you might get a date with 1. That means you'll get, if you do 20,000, that's 20 dates. How long is it going to take to do 20,000? Okay, now you do 20 dates. Do dates always go right? Let's say for each 1,000 date, you might get an actual girlfriend, right? So you do 20,000, that means 20 million women you need to approach in order to ensure that you get a date. I mean, that you get a girlfriend. You're making it sound too simple. It's not like that. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, you just approach 100 women. No. It depends on what your ratio is. Let's say if I'm batting for 50%, right? 50% of women like me, right? That means that if I approach 2 women, I'll probably got 1. If I approach 4, I'm almost guaranteed. That's no big deal. But what if only 1 in 1,000 women like you? 1 million women you got to approach to get 1,000 numbers, and out of those 1,000, only 1 of them is going to actually get a date with. And if you go on that date, you might mess that up. There's no guarantee that, I got a date now. This is my girlfriend. That don't work like that. So yeah, them numbers can do a number on you. Don't make it sound like, I just need to only 1 out of 1,000 women like me. I just need to hit up 1,000 women. It don't work like that. Remember, the girl that 1 out of 1,000 that likes you, don't think she's sitting around waiting for you. She probably already taken by somebody else. She could be with somebody else. It ain't like a waiting game. You got competition. And yes, you can be lonely for the rest of your life. My uncle told me there's more single women than men on earth. Your uncle don't know what the hell he's talking about. You can go, look, we got Google. Go on Google and look up the ratio, demographics, gender demographic. Look it up. It's 50 men for each 50 women, period. There's more single women than there are men on earth. Your uncle don't know what he's talking about. You can look that information up. It's 50-50. For every man, there's only 1 woman. For every woman, there's only 1 man. It's only 1. That's it. The 1-to-1 ratio. That's only if Putang was exclusive. But women get passed around to multiple men. Not to all men. Not to all men. You're thinking, okay, well, if women can date multiple men, that means that you'll get some. No. Remember I told you about the guys who get a lot of women? Okay. Well, in your city, there might be, let's say, 1,000 guys that are just slaying, right? Guess what? Every woman is going between a few of those 1,000 men. It's 1,000 of them. They're not gonna make it through all 1,000 of those slayers before they get to you. You make it sound like, okay, if the women have sex with multiple men, that means that they gotta have sex with every guy. No, they get look. They might only be messing with celebrities. Look at what's her name? Chloe. What's her name? I said Chloe. Lori Harvey, right? She's been with multiple men, right? Wasn't they all rich and famous? So when's she gonna get to you? Never. Okay, you've all clearly lost your minds. I'll take anybody. Maybe I need a cougar. He said, I'll take anybody. If a guy's that desperate, obviously women aren't that desperate. That's just how it works. If men are that desperate, there's desperate men, that means that the women aren't that desperate. If the women were desperate, that means the men aren't. That's just how that works. Think about it. We're competing. Men are competing for women. Women are competing for men. So if somebody's desperate, that means the other one's not. Okay, bro, let's have a mean stream. Nope. Jack, all you're going to find on those dating apps is hell, chaos into your life. Yes, I told you what you got to do. You got to lose the weight. You have to. As long as you're half decent looking with some money, you're on place, your own place and car, you can get a woman easy. If you're half decent with some money and you got your own place and own car, you can get a woman easy, but she's not gonna be that great. She's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You up here, you at a decent level, you got to get a girl down here. That's how that works. Okay, Mean did admit that he's been a side man before. Yes. So what? Yes. What's the problem? In a previous stream, he's blatantly lost. What does me being a side man got to do with anything? That means I got a woman. You know what I mean? Well, not my own, but that means I got them. You know what I'm saying? That means I can get one. You know what I mean? That's what that means. We ain't thinking like that, man. Yeah, you better think about reality. You better start thinking like that. You better think this competition, and I need to get to it before the competition does. Okay, you're also wrong. There are desperate women. There's women desperate for Chris Brown. There's no woman desperate for the average guy. I just want an average guy. There's no woman desperate for an average guy. They're desperate for Brad Pitt. They're desperate for Chris Hemsworth. They're desperate for Chris Evans. They're desperate for Tyson Beckford. They're desperate for those guys. They ain't desperate for regular guys. You're also wrong. There's women that's desperate out there too. No, I'm not saying they don't exist at all. 1 in a million women are desperate for a crackhead man. There's 1 in a million women that's like, yo, I'll take a crackhead. Trust me, women ain't like that. Okay. Single mothers who are desperately looking for a man that supports. I don't date single mothers. I dated single mothers. And guess what? They still had options. You think single mothers don't have options? Single mothers have it hard because they be still looking for something too much. They be looking for something too much. There's plenty of guys that'll take a single mom. Let's have a mean stream. I'll have some of the girls join and you guys shoot all your shots. Just being honest, he could pull them. He could pull them. He looks like Jack the Ripper, said attractive and tall and got money. That's the only difference. Okay, I know I need to lose weight, but I still want somebody now. You're not going to get them now. Lose the weight. That's the fastest you're going to get them. You want them now, but you're not going to get it now. It's sort of like saying I want a Bentley right now, but I only have $1,000. Get the rest of the money first, then you can get the Bentley. Okay, nobody is promised to live tomorrow. Look, nobody's promised, but everybody's probably will. How many days you woke up dead? None. You've been on this planet for what? I think you 32? 32 years old. Okay, you're probably not gonna be dead tomorrow. Stop it. Lose that weight. You forget to read my comment. I didn't see your comment. What comment? What comment are you talking about? Good luck, guys. I already read that comment. I read all your comments. What if I kick the bucket single? Then you're dead and it don't matter because you're dead. Okay, there's no competition for me. There is competition for you, just not that many. Look, if you're really, really handsome, there's other guys that's competition for you. But okay, let's say there's 10 women and 2 guys, right? Okay. Y'all both look the same. Let's say you're both just attractive, you both got the same amount of money. Then even though one guy might get 6 girls, the other guy got 4. He's still good. You get what I'm saying? Each level is different. If you're a guy and you're a 10, like in terms of like looks, then you do have competition, but the competition is so thin that you don't need to worry about no competition. If you're the average guy, you need to worry about competition. But if you're on the upper end, you got competition. It's just not that many of them. You don't got a couple people competing against you. Yeah, of course, you ain't worried about no competition. Let me hurry up and finish it before y'all have me on here all day.
This I have to see for myself. I'm cutting my trip short.
You coming here?
And, my sweet son, I expect to see your full syllabus when I arrive.
Oh, he in trouble.
Stand down. We're done here.
We never get to fire the nukes.
They wanted to nuke that girl.
Please, you must help me. My mother is coming.
My suggestion: start in the corners, clean your way outward.
Uh-huh.
But it's a sphere.
Oh, excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry, but I must leave early. Again.
She gotta go beat that son up.
I require your assistance.
One step ahead of you, Tiny Thunder. My bro's done this thing in St. Louis. So, is it Louis? Anyway, we're about to make this universe's greatest slingshot.
They took the arch from St. Louis and they getting ready to throw it. They destroying the planet.
No more slingshots, no more destruction. You need to clean this mess up and go home.
Draxon threw up.
A nice one. Almost fell for it.
I'm not joking. My mother is coming.
Loki gonna look up like, what? Your mom's coming.
But she's not my mother. I'm your brother from another mother, remember? Bros, let's go.
Wait, you can't leave. Look at this place. We have a duty to this planet. You need to clean it up.
Duty? Clean? Oh, you sound like Odin. Iceman, let's bounce.
You see how his friends, who his friends really are.
Party's over. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay. Wait, where are you going? Come back. No. You do have to stay here, and we need to clean up. Look who's pooping the party now. You.
He said, look who's pooping the party. Yeah, so he's a party pooper. That was actually funny. Not my favorite episode, but it is entertaining. She said, I think I heard my dad calling Thanos.
People, beings, please, everyone, you must stay and help. Oh, Father, give me strength. You listen to me. My mother is coming. And she is not happy. Like, at all. She's really mad.
She's really mad. Fix Stonehenge. Fix the arch. He try to fix everything before she... To be honest, he should not be able to fix everything before she shows up. So to fix the Statue of Liberty. He messed up. He fixed the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's not supposed to be fixed. She's getting teleported. It should take her. She should already be there before he fixed anything.
Oh, hello, Mother. Good to see you. Welcome to our study group.
He act like he actually studying.
And to end our studies, what do we always say, class? See? I told you I was on an educational and cultural exchange. Did you know that Midgard is the birthplace of the Snuggie?
Snuggie.
You doubt?
That's something that they showed they had on As Seen on TV products.
Here's the information you requested on human civilizations. And I loaded a few documentaries, PBS specials, NPR podcasts. I'll call you next week to discuss it.
So tiny, yet contains so much. Thank you.
You must be Frigga. I'm Captain Marvel.
I know who you are. Thank you for helping educate my son. Let's go, darling.
Wait. Almost forgot.
The hammer.
Mother, I can explain.
He got all that stuff on the hammer. They rode on it and everything. So now she knows he was there partying.
Hi.
Thanks.
He still like Jane.
That wasn't the cool thing to do, but it was the right thing. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
He's saying you snitch. You
No,
snitch.
it is not
You
cool.
rat.
No?
He was getting ready to destroy the planet.
I really like you, Jane. And not just because you're a genius, you're also very attractive. And
Well, then ask me out on a date.
oh, Jane Foster.
She still like
my
him.
honor to take you.
She's an idiot.
Before you answer, let me say that I know a whole planet full of unicorns.
I had like a little
The
chill go
waiters
through me
and
just now.
unicorns are
Sounds
wonderful.
delightful. Pick me up at 8.
She's an idiot. She had to stop the plan from getting destroyed by him. And she's just like, you know what? He's still attractive though, so I'm still gonna screw him.
The world restored, love blossoming, as children both human and Asgardian say. Together, they lived happily ever after. Wait, what?
Huh?
This was the worst episode of What If.
Oh, dear.
A bunch of Ultrons.
Spoke too soon.
How'd that happen? Yo, Ultron got the Infinity Stones. That's the biggest surprise.
Perhaps.
It's a bunch of Ultrons. And then the Ultron in the middle, the real Ultron, had the Infinity Stones like implanted inside of him. Yo, it's Vision. I thought it was Ultron. It's Vision in the Ultron suit. Or maybe he's Ultron, but he just looks like Vision. The end was crazy, but this episode was corny. That was the worst episode that they had. You know what I'm saying? It's a comedy sketch, basically, about a party. Thor having a party. That's it. It was the weakest episode, man. Wasn't feeling that. Anyway, let me check the what you call them comments real quick. Okay, Mean, what about Tinder and dating apps makes it much easier for men as well? What about Tinder and dating apps makes it much easier for men as well? No, it doesn't. It makes it easier for the guys who's it's already easy for. If it's not easy for you, then it makes it harder for you. The women on the dating app, they're looking like, oh man, this guy is freaking top 10. I'm swiping right on him, right? This guy, you know, he's average. I got all these top 10s. I got matches and boom. You got that type of power, man. They ain't worried about you. Okay. Yeah, 32 Yeah, so Jack the Ripper's 32. I've been on 32 years I've been on this earth. Right, okay. Let me see. And only had one girlfriend. And you telling me that you're gonna sit around thinking there's some girl for me. You only have one. The next one, if there's a next one, first off, lose all that weight, get in shape, and do everything you can to get that next girl and don't let her go. So you get one girlfriend for every 32 years. So what you gonna have? Two for a year apiece? And y'all sitting there keep telling me how easy it is to get girls and how you just got they just flooded in. Come on, stop that. I had to delete Tinder. Haven't been on in 3 years because it was too many girls chasing me. Now, Jack the Ripper's on dating apps. He's not getting any matches. Just being honest on dating apps. It's too many girls on them. And y'all sitting up there trying to tell me that men just got it easy on dating app. Oh, everybody on the dating app. If you got a Tinder account, man, you just flooded in women. It don't work like that. A few guys is flooded in women, and the rest of them get nothing. That's how that works. Okay. Well, at least I lost my virginity a long time ago, but that's not enough for me. I need a relationship. You only had sex one time in your life? That's sad, man. How about the really ugly women? The really ugly women, they date ugly men and average men. The ugly women, they don't date ugly men. They date average men. That's what they do. Okay. How about really? Okay. There's a comment after that, man. You gotta look harder. I don't see it. Good luck, guys. That's the only comment I see. All right. They can't be picky. They can't. He said they can't be picky. Women can't be picky. Where you get that from? Man, I was thinking, would you date a religious person? Yes. Christian or even Muslim, where they wear hijab. Also, if you have kids, would you let them indoctrinate your children into their religion and going to a church? Uh, you mean if I have children with that person? If they were my kids, no. Now, if I had kids with that person, then it wouldn't be let them. I would say, hey, kids, this is the information I have. This is the information your mother have, and you come to your own conclusion. Now, if they go to that religion, then it is what it is. Okay. You from New York? I don't know who you talking about. Me? You talking about me? No, I'm from Philly. What's up? What's going on, CFC? Okay, I had to get 2 phones because girls at the job keep asking to use my phone. I know they just trying to be nosy, so I give them the family friendly phone. Let me see your phone so I can see who you texted. Yo, Jack the Ripper, does that happen to you? Now, at my job, right? This guy, he was getting hit on, like he was taking deliveries and he was getting hit on by women. Like some women would come down, change their clothes, and get butt naked from him and stuff like that. Would happen to him. It ain't happen to everybody. That didn't happen to me. I had a couple girls that was interested in me, but not like that. He was more attractive than me. So his was much more severe when stuff like that happened. I didn't get reactions like that. I got some reaction, but then there was some guys get no reaction. It's that simple. There's levels. Stop thinking there's not levels. Okay, so I'm paying 2 phone bills because of this annoying stuff. Or you just tell them get off my phone. Or you got certain phones where they got like different profiles. You can log into a different profile and it'll only show them certain stuff. Chat Tango. I don't know. I never seen that website. I'm not familiar. Okay, I'm trying to also find someone off a free website called Chatango, but most girls on there are on there. I mean, most girls on there are on there to role play and they use anime profile pics. They don't use that site. Has Thor knocked up a woman in the past for partying too much in this universe? I don't know. I mean, it would make sense that that's the case. Is okay. It is Ultron since in the movie he's wanted the vibranium body and the Mind Stone. It is Ultron. He just took the body, right? Which he got stopped by the Avengers. My comment is about the dudes complaining in the chat. I didn't see a comment. I looked up there. I don't know why I don't see it. Okay. No, I had sex more than once. I got dome from before too. That don't count as sex. That's oral sex. Yeah, so it's a sad world. Not everybody's gonna get women. Every woman can get a man. Not every man gonna get a woman. Okay, I was saying ugly women can't be picky. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yeah. Yes, they can. I went out with a woman who had a freaking beard just a little while ago. I didn't know she had a beard, but when she showed up, she had a freaking beard. It's like stubble all on her face. She was picky. I didn't go on a second date with her. She's picky. Okay, all right, no, I was saying ugly women can, yes, they can. Cause look, you thinking ugly women, they can't get like attractive guys. They can't, but they can get average guys, and there's plenty of average guys, so they can be picky. All right. There was one woman named Barbara. She let me play with her melons. That was 2014. That was the last year I got laid. So it's been 7 years for you. Stop going with the I know I'm guaranteed something in life theory. The just world fallacy. Stop going with that. You went 7 years. 7 years, come on, stop it. Stop it. 7 years. You better, that's your reality check. 7 years is a reality check for you, man. Okay, white girls or black from the guy and you trying to seduce you and him. What? White girls or black from the guy and you trying to seduce you and him. I have no clue what that sentence means. What if I told the woman I don't care about sex, just be my girlfriend, please? She might try to use you. I want me a white woman or Asian woman. That would be nice. Jack, chill. That's too crazy. Jack, if you black, you ain't getting Asian putang. If you're a black man, you probably ain't getting too many other options other than just black women. That's for most people. When I talk, I'm talking in generalities. If that's real words. If that's a real word. I'm saying just on average, you're gonna have to stick with black women. I'm dying laughing. I don't know why you dying laughing. Okay, get some game and enjoy your Asian fetish. You mean look good and enjoy your Asian fetish. If you look good and you was tall, whatever, it don't matter if you black. You get Asian girl. I'm black. I want that Asian putang. You ain't getting it, man. You got to lose that weight, get healthy, get in shape, shave that head. And if you're attractive, I don't know if you're attractive once you do that, but if you are, then you might be able to do something. Humans are insane. Yes, they are. I meant the story you were talking about with them seducing you. What are you talking about? I don't remember. I was getting sexually assaulted at work by some girl. That was recent. She kept grabbing I can't say it on YouTube. I'm like, yo, you don't get away from my python, man. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Okay, get some Mexican putang, black man. He said, get some Mexican putang, black man. I don't know. Look. I'm telling him he's got to get in shape and get some money. That's just what it comes down to. You might have to change your wardrobe as well. Well, you're going to have to because it's going to be too big for you. Yo, I'm in tears, Jack said. The most desperate stuff I've ever heard. Look, Jack's reality is reality for a lot of people. A lot. Well, men. Not too many women. If women complain about this, I'm not getting laid. It's probably because they don't want to get laid. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, man, I ain't getting... You're saying that because you haven't found somebody that's up to par. You can easily find an average guy and get some if you're a woman. So if you're a woman and you tell me something, I'm not getting it because you don't want. Like this one lady, she was at my job. She kept complaining, I ain't had sex in a year. I ain't had sex in a year. I ain't had sex in a year. Right? And then she said, I wouldn't date with this guy, but he wanted to have sex. So you can get it if you want. You just want it from a certain person or in a certain context, or you just want somebody she wants an actual relationship. She don't want just sex. So she can get sex. But she was complaining about not having. So women that complain about that, they're not saying, "Oh, I can't get sex." They're saying that I want it in a certain way. I want a boyfriend that I'm going to have sex with. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. Or I still haven't gotten Chris Brown. That's what they're talking about. They're not saying they can't have sex. That's easy for a woman. Any woman can do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he said, I don't care about sex. Just be my girlfriend. Yeah. That's stupid. Some girl told me that. She told me that. Like, oh, man, we should be together, but we shouldn't have sex. I was like, what? I said, what? I said, you lost your mind. I had to slap her with reality. Well, I ain't actually put my hand on. I'm just saying I had to slap her with reality. I said, whoa, I don't know about all that. Okay, is just being honest a woman for him? Okay, is just being honest or a woman for him to say no, to say so? I have no clue what you're talking about. Thoughts on the next episode being consecutives? I didn't know about that. I don't know what's going on with the next episode. Yeah, it's hard for men to get laid than it is for women. Way hard. It ain't even close. This world isn't fair. It's not. It's never been. It never will be either. Okay, there will always be fish in the sea. That's not true. Okay, if I'm looking for female fish, there's always female fish in the sea, but there's always other male fish taking them. You keep not looking at competition. Oh, it's four. I think it's around 4 billion women on the planet. It's 4 billion women on the planet. I can get one. Yeah, but there's 4 billion men too. Don't leave that part out. Don't leave that part out. That's like saying there's plenty of water, but you're on the moon. Okay, well, you're not going to get it. Okay, don't leave that part out. There's way more, there's way many, there's other people that can take that from you. Okay, there will always be fish in the sea, even if it's been off the dating market for 7 years. Nah, that plenty of fish stuff is fake. I'll try to find a GF before the end of the year. I hope you do, man. My dad told me there's always somebody out there for you. That people don't know what they're talking about. No, there's not. I'm telling you the truth. There's not. There's not a guarantee. I'm trying to say. I'm not saying there isn't anybody out there for you. I'm saying it's not a guarantee. Stop thinking it's a guarantee. Okay, I meant if she is a she for that person to ask to be his girlfriend. I meant if she is a she for that person to ask to be his girlfriend. I had no clue what you're talking about. Was my dad just saying that to be nice? That's part of it. And then people actually believe that too. They think it's so many people. Why can't I get one? Okay, that makes sense, like at face value. But when you add in the fact that there's other competition, that changes the game. Like if I was the only person on the planet, if I was the only man on the planet, I'd get any woman I want. Any woman I want. Any of they would actually grab me and say, we're taking you to a breeding facility. That's what would happen. But I'm not on the planet by myself. I'm not the only man on the planet. If I was, I'd be in heaven. But I'm not. They got other options. Okay, don't make it a priority. Let it come naturally. Don't listen to them. It's not going to come naturally. It ain't came yet. The whole it will come on its own. That's not true. If you're attractive, it comes on its own. He's not attractive. It's not going to come on its own because they don't want you. Okay, a wise man once said, "You'll lose a lot of money chasing women." That's true, but you'll never lose women chasing money. That is true. I think Nas said that. Okay, become a side dude is cheaper. That's if you can. They still gotta want you. It's not like they take any guy as a side guy. Okay, for guys complaining to become gigolos, you can't become a gigolo because women gotta want you. You gotta have a, you know what I mean? You gotta have a, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta be like really, really, really attractive or something. Because women they can easily get sex. So why would they pay a guy when they can get it for free? So you gotta have something special to bring it to the table. Okay, for not the lesbian woman, you said any woman you want. If you were on a planet by yourself, gotta clarify. No, I said if I was the only guy on the planet, if there was a bunch of women, then I can get any woman I want. Any woman you want. Oh, you saying not lesbians? Yeah, of course, they're lesbians. But any bisexual woman, any straight woman, any woman other than lesbian, I can get. If I was on the planet by myself, if I was the only man on the planet. Okay, how can I get my money game up? Work, buy Bitcoin. I don't know. You make some investments, something. There's some investments I'm getting ready to make in terms of stocks. Hopefully that turns out good. I got crypto investments. I'm working multiple jobs. So hopefully something works out. You need some luck. Okay, but I can't make too much money being on Social Security. If you're making too much money, then you're good. You need to make a lot more money, though. Tell him to become a sugar daddy, man. That's if you got money. If I make too much money, I will lose government housing apartment. Well, if you got government housing, that's a bonus for you. Get healthy, get in shape, and tell women you got a place. You got a place. You know what I mean? Use that. If I make save cash. Saving not going to. You got to make a lot of money. You got to make money in order to save it. So making money is more important than saving it. Trust me, by a lot. How much money you can save if you make nothing? Exactly. You got to make a lot of money. But if I made a ton of money, then it won't matter, right? But you gotta get that. Figure out how much money you gotta make. Figure out how little money you need to make in order to keep getting Social Security, and then how much money you would need in order to be comfortable without it. And then that gap, you skip that. You gotta make sure you skip that gap. Because in that gap, that's a danger zone. When you're not making enough money to be off Social Security, but you don't have it, that's the danger zone. Okay, yo, Jack, we got the message. I can be a life coach for you, and only for a cheap price. I would try it, but I'm letting you know, just being honest, probably can't give you any good advice because he's in a different world. In order for him to get women, he just has to exist. For you to get women, it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. What's he going to tell you? Be like him? You can't be like him. Okay, that Bitcoin sounds like a scam. I got Bitcoin. Okay, giving away real money for fake money. At least that's what the Mad Black Atheist said. Yeah, some people feel like that. Vlad TV, the guy Vlad, he thinks the same way. Okay, get you a 50-year-old broad and let her take care of you. That's not going to necessarily happen. She can find somebody more attractive that she can take care of. How get your money game up? Just use as Manga Meme would say, use swag bucks. I almost went homeless with swag bucks. LOL, me hates swag bucks. Yes, I do. Okay, no bis always go their gay side of themselves. No BIS always go their gay side of themselves. I have no clue what that sentence means. When the next meme stream so I can coach Jack. I don't know. I'm not sure when the next one gonna happen. Mean, chill. I'm trying to make some money. That was funny. I like that. Okay, I want a woman to love me long time. No, you want an Asian girl. Okay, like the Asians always say. Look, you gotta look good long time for them to love you long time. Okay, BIS is bisexual. Okay, okay, I get it. I usually see people say bi, and that's it. No, bisexuals always go their gay side of themselves. No, that's not true. I just dated a bisexual girl. She liked men better. Most of the bisexual girls I know, and this is anecdotal evidence, but they like the men more. Most of them, not all of them. But I don't know. But if you bisexual, then if I'm the only man, then they're gonna be looking like, okay, I like men and women, but I can easily get a woman. I can't get this man. I gotta get him. You know what I mean? Okay, feel me nice and smooth. Okay, I get you. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.